You know, when we talk about our kids and AI, there's a lot of fear out there, right? Is it going to make them lazy? Is it just going to do all the thinking for them? But what if? What if we've been looking at this whole thing the wrong way? Today, we're going to dive into a totally new approach where AI isn't a shortcut, but an actual partner that helps kids become stronger, more independent writers and thinkers. Let's see how it works.
And look, this question, it's something so many parents are asking. And it's a completely understandable reaction. The world is changing like crazy, and of course, we want to protect our kids. But here's the thing. Avoiding AI might mean they miss out on a huge opportunity to get ready for the world they're actually going to live in. So the real question isn't if we use it, but how do we use it wisely?
Okay, so here's the breakdown. When a child is struggling with a story or an essay, as a parent or a teacher, we don't always know exactly why. Is it the vocabulary? Are they just having trouble organizing their thoughts? That's the challenge. But the opportunity? The opportunity is to use AI as this incredible diagnostic tool. It can pinpoint those specific gaps and offer personalized guidance to help our kids really hit their full potential.
So how does this actually work in practice? Let's walk through the whole journey, step by step, from that first little spark of an idea all the way to a fully structured story. It's actually a super simple three-step process. First, there's some interactive brainstorming to get the ideas flowing. Next, all those ideas get organized into a visual mind map. And finally, the child writes their piece and gets instant, constructive feedback. That's it. Simple, clear, and really effective.
So, step one. And this is not about your kid just typing a prompt into some cold, empty box. Nope. The whole process kicks off with a friendly conversation. Your child gets to chat with a caring AI companion, exploring topics and sparking creative ideas through an actual dialogue.
And what's really cool is what the AI doesn't do. It absolutely does not write the content for the child, not a single word. Instead, it's more like a guide. It'll give some personalized topic ideas and ask these great guiding questions to really get them curious. The whole point is to help kids think for themselves, not to have the AI do the thinking for them.
All right, on to step two. And you know what a brainstorm looks like, right? It's this awesome whirlwind of thoughts and ideas. But let's be honest, it can get a little scattered. This is that creative, raw material we're starting with.
And then this happens. The AI takes that whole conversation, that whole brainstorm, and turns it into a logical mind map. All of a sudden, those scattered thoughts have a real structure. Your child can literally see how their ideas connect, which creates the perfect roadmap for their writing.
Now, this brings us to maybe the most important part of the whole process, the part that directly tackles that big fear about AI doing all the work. We're talking about the human element.
This, right here, is the key. The AI helped build the scaffold, but your kid does the actual building. With that mind map as their guide, they write the story entirely on their own. They're the ones choosing which ideas to use, how to phrase things, and how to explain their reasoning in their own voice. And it's right here, in this independent step, that those most critical skills get developed. We're talking about judgment, decision-making, and reasoning. These are those deep thinking skills that you can actually see get stronger here. Skills that are, essential for real learning and that'll be valuable for their entire lives.
So the writing's done, but we're not finished just yet. The final step is getting feedback. But this isn't about some scary red pen marking up a bunch of mistakes. No, it's instant positive reinforcement. It's clear, encouraging feedback that's really designed to boost their confidence and get them excited to write again.
Now, this whole process is designed to build confidence, to build skills. But how do we actually know it's working? Let's get into the proof and see how this tool measures what really matters.
So this isn't your standard ABC grade. This is called the Independent Thinking Index, or ITI. It's a metric that's built specifically to measure how well your child is thinking, making decisions, and creating meaning for themselves. The exact skills they need in a world that's just filled with AI.
And I bet you're thinking, okay, that sounds great, but how is it really different from the grades I'm used to seeing? And that's a fantastic question, because the distinction is incredibly important.
See, a traditional score usually focuses on the final product, the grammar, the spelling, the what. The ITI, on the other hand, focuses on the thinking process. It's looking at their curiosity during the brainstorm, their planning during the writing. It's not about what was written, it's all about how it was written. And here's what that looks like for a parent.
You get this super clear, granular breakdown. So you can see right away, okay, my child is developing really well with organization and flow, but they're still emerging when it comes to language and vocabulary. This lets you give incredibly targeted support, right where they need it most.
Okay, let's just zoom out for a second and connect all this to the big picture. Because this isn't just about writing better stories for a school assignment, this is about building the fundamental skills our kids are going to need to really thrive in a very, very different future. I want to just sit with this quote for a moment because it really gets to the heart of everything. AI can write, humans must decide. This is the core idea. We're moving out of a world where just memorizing and spitting back information is the top skill. The future is all about judgment, it's about choice, and it's about critical thinking. And you know what? Experts all agree. When you ask them what skills kids need for the future, the answers are things like resilience, adaptability, creativity, a high rate of learning. They even say kids should follow their heart and do what they find fulfilling. These are the timeless human skills that a tool like this is designed to nurture.
So, we'll end with this question. As we navigate this totally new world, what do we really want to leave for our kids? It's more than just information, right? It's imagination, it's confidence, and it's the ability to truly think for themselves. It's about giving them the tools to not just survive in an AI-driven world, but to actually shape it.